Street ride time here at Unique Specialty and Classics. 1948 Ford Deluxe two-door sedan down up into a street ride. As you can see, a little old school touch to it, the louvered hood. Underneath that hood, 350 V8 paired up with a 700 R4 automatic transmission. Also has power steering and power brakes with an electric booster assist. That 350 is set up with an MSD fuel injection system as well as HEI ignition. Now, if you want to check out the still pictures, so you can see the underside of this car, you can check out that engine bay, see what I'm talking about. Interior still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. Take you right there, in our phone number 507-386-1726. You can see Frenched in headlights, chrome bumper and grille. The bright work on the grille does have a few, as you can see, just kind of little dings in it. The paint in the video and the pictures does look a nice bright red, which it does show well, but there are imperfections in it that sometimes don't show up in all the photos and the videos. You're gonna see, like right here, a little scratch, and there's some light scratching throughout the car, but it's one of those that kind of joke around, you know, maybe a 5 or 10 footer, you back up a little bit. It's got a nice look to it. Riding on the chromies, moon style dish hubcaps, nice reflection on those, BF Goodrich radials. Camel colored interior, vinyl bench seat. Let me show you that from this side also. As you can see, seat belts up front. Nice carpeting that contrasts the dash color. Headliner, good shape and also matching. Now remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate. What do you call it, or email? Frenched in custom rear tail lights. Chrome bumper in the rear, as you can see. The deck lid here is power, and it will open from the key fob. There's a button on the key fob. There's a power deck lid. I'm going to show you that before it's all over. We'll start this up, let you hear it run. Check out the engine bay. Some of the things you're going to find under the engine bay. Does have headers on it. We'll get into the intake and the car. I shouldn't say car, but we'll get into the intake and that MSD setup. The engine that was put in this was a Prestige high performance engine. I believe those were out of Arizona. It was rated at 410 horsepower. It's got a nice sound to it. And again, check out the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click on the link down below this video in the description. It's going to take you right there. If you look at the underside, you'll be able to look up and see the underside of this car. You can see the, Flow Pro dual exhaust on it. Be able to take a peek at that and just look at the pans and everything underneath this car. Door panels matching vinyl seats. Now, these crank windows are power. I've not got them to work, but these are cranks that do not go all the way around. What this switch is, I'm assuming, is one's for the driver's side, one's for the passenger side, and you'll be able to roll up both of them there. I have not had those working. The other thing, did notice I did not have any of the gauge cluster working or the stereo system. Now, in the rear trunk of this, there is a nice setup for a subwoofer, amp, and I'm going to open it up and show you that too, just so you can see. I'm sure a little TLC, and you can have everything working on this car. But I do want to mention that TAC was one of them also. So let's go ahead and fire it up so you can hear it run. All right. Down here is a lever for the hood. And we're going to go ahead and pop that right now. So that hood will be unlatched when I get to it. If you can see right here on the key fob, we're going to go ahead and push and hold this arrow button. And if you take a look in the rear view mirror, right there you see the trunk lid come up. again, that's by pushing that button on the fob. There's another one right next to it. That's going to push it back down. So we do have the rear open. Other thing I want to show you right here, blue switch. That is for a backup camera that's installed. There's your backup screen. That is working. Again, what I noticed, when I get the radio to power up, you'll see the tach's not functioning, and then these gauges. So probably a little bit of rewiring, little TLC. The family that is selling this, unfortunately the owner's no longer with us, decided to, and elected to sell it the way it is. So we wanted to disclose those things so you know. And price reflects it, so the next person can finish it up. Alright, so there's the stereo system. Nice looking trunk area. It's your electric motor. It's going to run the deck lid up and down. This here is your electric brake assist, brake boost, vacuum, brake fluid back there, and then of course Alpine amp, subwoofer. So nice stereo setup. Alright, let's slip up here. Again, you can take a listen to that. Sounds good. Alright, I'm going to pause this a second and let's check underneath this hood. And there was a prop rod that'll be in the trunk. We'll put that up and let's see how the engine looks.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
And there's the 350. All right, aluminum radiator. All dressed up under here. There's some chrome. And if you can see down the front of that, slip around the front over here. There you go. Here's your MSD fuel injection system setup, as well as, I take that back, Mallory HEI. Sorry. MSD Atomic EFI. Smooth running engine. Again, power steering, power brakes, headers. Check it out in the still pictures. Probably close to 100 pictures of this car online. Street rod, get into the hobby without breaking the bank. 1948 Ford Deluxe Street Rod. Give us a call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. Click the link down below this video in the description. I'm going to take you right there. Remember, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate. You can call it or email.